Citizens of the Reject Nation! This is Fallout Episode 2.
If you didn't catch Episode 1, watch our reaction to that.
Yeah, you should. It was great. Greg, I love your shirt. It's a different one from the last time. Yeah.
We just filmed the last one.
I know we did.
But this is a different shirt?
I got so excited. I had to get a Fallout shirt.
I didn't even notice.
All right. Well, this is going to be an amazing episode. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and if you want to...
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Ring the notification bell. Big thanks to Prepper for sponsoring all their amazing videos.
Yeah, and open us edit down these highlights.
Oh, yeah. Is that how that works?
Yeah. The full-length retro watch along where you sync up with your own copy of Fallout. This is available for Super Sexy Rejects.
I'm learning.
Patreon page. And let's go over several things over there exclusively with highlights and watch alongs included. Thank you to G2A for sponsoring this video. G2A stands for Gate to Adventure, your portal to digital entertainment. Offers everything from software to video games to gift cards for Amazon, Netflix, and more. All with the convenience of instant delivery and products at discounted prices. But why choose G2A? Because in a world where every penny and second counts, G2A honestly stands out by offering not just unbeatable prices, but also lightning fast access to the digital content you love. They ensure you're getting more for less instantly. And from the 22nd of March to 14th of April, there's a special campaign running offering big discounts for games, great offers, and special limited time daily deals. So in the springtime, you can get games like Helldivers 2, Tomb Raider, Star Wars franchise, Baldur's Gate, Elder's Ring, Hogwarts Legacy, and Fallout, man. It's a Fallout time with the show coming out. Do they got the Fallout game? And it looks like they do at great prices right now. So you can unlock extra savings with the progressive discount code G2A Spring. You get 10% off when you spend up to €25. Snag 15% off when you spend over €25. Snag 15% off when you spend over €25. Enjoy 20% off when you spend over €50. So you can click the link in the description box to dive headfirst into Gate to Adventure's digital realm. Bask in digital glory. Seize these unbeatable deals today and discover why G2A is your essential gateway to adventure and savings in the digital world. All right, Mikey, you ready?
Call me that again.
You got it, Mike.
You're going to have the nose of a ghoul.
Got it, Ike, Mike. Let's do it.
War. War never changes.
Are we in a womb? No.
That might be a womb. That was a womb. Some rain. That's an incinerator.
What the hell? Oh my God, my wife can never watch this show.
Incinerate newborns weighing less than 10 pounds. That is
Lost guy.
Michael Emerson.
Yes.
An amazing actor. And not great with animals.
Oh, this is the guy they're hunting.
Yes. And the dog that they're looking for.
Yeah. Oh, so these dogs are like super special.
Yeah, the Enclave is a fascinating faction. Ah, I've missed him. Oh, and he has a Pip-Boy. Oh, this is very, very curious. I have many theories right now.
Behavioral engineering.
But too much is falling in line.
This is great. Dogs play a very important role in every Fallout game.
I love dogs.
I also love dogs. Folks can lose the blues in their hearts. Oh my goodness gracious. Baby.
Wow. This toy would sell so well on Amazon.
Sit. This is wonderful casting. The dog is doing such a good job.
Into mine.
Oh.
And into each heart.
So
is he protecting him?
Should he not have this dog?
I think he might be protecting him from
extermination.
And the fact that he has a Pip-Boy makes me think he might have not started there. Wonder if he started in the vaults. Oh, lordy. Cauterizing, yeah. He's injecting himself with...
Oh, dog looks so concerned. What is that? Like a tractor?
That's a great question. I'm not sure.
He's a perfect casting to bring over to this world because of what you associate with this guy.
I mean, I loved Lost, and I still can't tell if I think he's a good guy or bad guy. Close the door, close the door.
Kill this man. Oh, no.
Oh, he's going to attack. Good dog.
And that's why they're on the run. I love how much just visual storytelling there is. Like,
There's been no dialogue yet, huh?
They mess a lot with the auditory senses and stuff and sound design, but they don't rely on. Again, it's just keeping you grasped into the emotion of each character.
In Colorado? Ah, sick.
Please remain calm as we fire a Gatling gun at you. Wow, that is terrible aim, that gun. Terrible aim. Whoa. That's fun.
Very fun.
They
Okay.
surprise you with like pulpy moments.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, give me land, lots of land. I love that I know every song. It makes my heart so happy.
Looks like miniatures.
They very well may be.
What's great about her character, she really provides a sense of wonder. Just like Brendan Fraser from Blast from the Past. The fear of a tumbleweed.
Yeah, now he probably went to his brother and was like, hey, do you mind if I borrow the set of Oppenheimer? Oh, sick. It's also one of the scariest things you can find in the game, walking around. Oh.
Whoa, jump cuts. Someone was told to trim this down.
Don't.
I bet it was her eyes that really got her cast. So much expression in those eyes of hers. That is horrifying.
Yeah. I think it's just how perfect everything is left.
Vault Tech Plan, what? I don't know.
I think that's a Plan B sort of situation.
Oh,
That's
got it, yeah.
you've
Yeah, I get you.
gonna have radiation poisoning.
Yeah, I get it.
Ouch.
Icky. God, but I love that they actually utilize practicality here.
That's one of the most beautiful parts of Fallout is just all throughout there's these beautiful set pieces and little mini stories that you find in the bodies left behind. Oh.
Oh, she's going to be the first one to encounter. Oh, this must be the first dog she's ever seen, huh?
Is that a rad roach? No. Yeah, it's a rad roach.
Ugh. Good thing the dog was there.
Before the war,
Oh.
people joked about cockroaches surviving a nuclear blast. But they didn't merely survive, they improved.
Oh, he's so perfect.
Large thorax, ward off attack. Extended antennae in order to hunt in packs. Incisors to help ingest larger prey, such as yourself.
Oh my God, cockroaches can eat the humans.
Sir, I'm looking for my father.
You need to go home, miss. Vault dwellers are an endangered species here. I do not think you would be willing to do what it takes to survive up here.
Oh my God, she's going to so evolve as a character.
I'm not going back without my dad.
If you insist on staying.
I love the flame reflection in his glasses.
The question is, will you still want the same things when you have become a different animal altogether?
Wow, he's like a narrator.
Who are you?
I'm the shit.
Oh. Beautiful shot.
My Lord Titus, I see you went with the tempered lining on the T60. Does that help with mobility?
Just when he thought he might get a tiny bit of respect around him. I like how this Maximus guy plays it so boyish.
Well, I appreciate that his loyalties aren't necessarily in stone.
Set us down. I'm bored and I want to shoot something.
Man, is that a tire practical suit? Hang on. Oh,
Ow. This poor kid's nose. Oh, Lord. Oh, no.
it's a nice gesture.
Oh, super mutants.
Don't tell me if they're super mutants. Then I'm prepared for super mutants, Michael. I don't even know what that is, but I'm prepared now.
It's probably not super mutants.
They were here, a man and a dog.
Wow, the radius is a lot closer now.
Oh, God.
What a great way to sell that even he's scared. What's the suit called?
Power armor.
Power armor? Yeah, even like, just to have that line lets you know, oh shit, he even is threatened by this. This is really great, right? This is a really well-written show. I'm really impressed.
I
by
like that the
everybody.
line that you're like, this is well written.
Well, it's like
No,
it
I know,
says
I
a
know.
lot about the moment, you know?
So jazzed. Oh, God, my anxiety. This is great.
Go see if the target's in there.
Oh, what a...
I don't have armor.
You earned the suit through acts of bravery. This is an act of bravery.
Oh, I hate this guy.
And it seems so cowardly doing it. That's what I mean. Like the subtext of that is so well done. He's like saying, you got to be brave in order to earn it. Well, he's
No flashlight.
It seems
or
like he's
anything.
being like a coward about it, you know?
See anything?
I'm going to stand back here.
What's the problem, dipshit?
Oh,
Whoa. Cool. Yo. Oh, what?
God.
Oh my God.
Not a super mutant.
What is that?
That is...
Don't tell
yeah,
me.
well,
All right. Is that a bear? A wolf?
it was.
Oh, it's a wolf? Yeah. He's so fixated on him. Good shot. And he just watched him behave like such a coward the whole time.
Oh, this guy's going to be a little wimp.
Where were you?
Is that Michael Rappaport?
I think it might be.
This wasteland fucking sucks. The clerics too, with their bullshit, sending me on stupid missions for remnants that turn out to be in toaster.
Turn out to be a toaster oven.
Can you get me a fucking stim pack instead of just standing there?
Oh, wow. It's like the whole image of what he idol is just being shattered.
I got a 2-ton bear on my back and you're standing there. You stupid mother. You know this is all your fault.
Wow.
You know what they do to squires that don't do their fucking job? They string you up,
Oh, he's so dead.
Maximus by your lungs, and they hang you
Why would you tell him this?
and let the vultures come get you. That's what they're gonna do to you. You gotta be the worst squire there is.
This guy is such a prick. Everyone's so mean to this guy. Not at all the hero that he thought they were. It's like he's messing with that one image. It's crazy.
It is a knight's duty to better this fallen world.
He's not a real knight.
You don't deserve that armor.
You think you do? They'll kill you for this.
Not if I bring back the target.
Sick. I appreciate that he's not running away from the order as much as he is, like, taking it on.
He wants to embrace the ideology of the thing he imagined.
There I am in the apocalypse.
Excuse me. Excuse me. May I approach?
I ain't got weapons.
It's okay. I just want to ask you for directions.
Okay.
I appreciate the diaper. It's the right way to do it in the apocalypse.
Or 2024.
Your words, Greg.
I film a lot of reactions.
What's that you're working on?
Is that
Thought it was Steve's on for a second.
Meant to be a water filter. No matter how much sand I put in it, I just get more sand.
Have you tried water for the water filter?
You got water?
Oh, would you like a sip?
She's learning. She's learning.
Sorry, sir, I need that.
Yeah, me too. Thank you.
You haven't happened to have seen a group pass by with a prisoner?
You head to Philly?
You've never been over that hill?
People get killed in Philly all the time. That's where my daddy got killed anyway.
California, Philly?
I don't think it's that Philly.
Okay.
I'm not a geography expert.
Or you just stay here, live with me, use a family that helps with all the work.
Sure.
I'm okay, but
I'm married.
This could all be yours.
I'm okay.
You're a good person for not shooting me with that gun.
It was really no problem. Bye.
Honestly, very accurate for what it's like to be a woman living in LA. Oh, dude. What a wonderful rite of passage.
I feel like they'd still blame him for something. The way the world treats Maximus, even if he retrieved the target.
There's a two-legged animal
Running around.
hangs around at a bar. Of the biggest lies with the loud.
Literally, every Fallout player, the first moment they get their power armor.
Don't let it fool ya. What if it makes the moon look on high?
So good on them for capturing that joy.
Yeah, I know. I think like the key to this is capturing the wonder when they can.
Like it to
It's a man.
Oh my god. This is an expensive gag. Did he just harm someone? Oh.
Unhand
Gonna be it. This is the end of your fucking day.
I said unhand him.
He's got power. He's got power.
Thank you, Mr. Metal Man. Much obliged to you. And as for you, you stupid rube, not the first time I've been persecuted for my scientific curiosity.
Not sure he's on the right side here.
You, sir, are a scholar and a gentleman. You should be commended.
Yeah, I don't think he made the right choice.
It's just, the guy was my chickens.
Okay. On your way, citizen.
Oh, man. That sums Fallout up so well.
It's the last thing I expected to hear.
He was my chickens.
Philly with an F.
Told you.
It's very confusing.
For those that have no understanding of the English language and a sub-elementary understanding of geography. Please don't murder me. Aw. That guy stormed the Capitol.
Fresh iguana.
Iguana on a stick. Classic snack.
It's like watching Demolition Man.
Dog meat.
I'm okay, thank you.
Ugly world, man. Trash people.
Jadis?
Downtown? Oh, that's neat. It's like a speakeasy.
It's Fallout without a good bar. Or the actual downtown.
Seriously, art design and just the whole staff putting together this whole.
Oh, this is
Everything
great.
would be so CGI now, and I can't tell what's CGI or not. But this looks practical as hell.
No, it does look practical as hell. Again, they probably just shot on location at LA.
The cool. She's just crossing past all the right people. Oh, it's just that like scummy
The wretched
Western
hive
town.
of scum and villainy.
Yeah.
A Brahmin.
What the hell?
It's a Brahmin.
I see a loth cat in the back. Mannequin heads.
Yeah, mannequins. When I get lonely in my Fallout game, I put mannequins around my base. I don't know what that says about me.
Familiarity.
I noticed that you have an assortment of Vault-Tec equipment. These items technically belong to Vault Tech, it would be safe to assume that you do business with criminals. I'm actually looking for one criminal in particular.
Holy shit. You're an actual vault dweller.
I am.
I thought all you sardine dipshits were dead. Barb, get in here.
The raider I'm looking for is about 5'9".
Barb.
A woman in her 50s, I think.
Barb.
Goes by the name of
Barb, get
Moldaver.
in here.
Oh, that caught the attention.
Get back to your room, Barb.
Bet that was a special cameo.
Take it you know who she is?
Everyone knows who Moldaver is.
I don't.
Ma'am, this Moldaver broke into my vault, took my dad, and killed...
And I'm telling you, you're gonna go through a whole lot worse if you stay around here. Nice teeth, all 10 fingers. Must be nice.
I know that it can't have been easy for you up here, what with all the murder and the dirt.
You know, one and the same, really.
The vaults were nothing more than a hole in the ground for rich folks to hide in.
Yep.
While the rest of the world burned.
Get ourselves a vault.
You don't have one yet?
You know what folks up here
Are grateful for?
say about the vaults?
What?
The vaults.
Eat the rich. She has 5 fingers.
Yeah, but she's got bad teeth.
Whose fault is that?
So she's like a preppy, sheltered kid who's entering the real world.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably be a little upset.
Oh yeah, of course. It's just funny, like they're so sheltered and they don't have as much to like terrain to travel and all that, yet they're considered to have the real high life because they don't have to endure all this. I'd choose the vault life. Hey, familiar face. Oh my god, there's 3 main characters here now.
You again. We're not safe here.
That's what people keep telling me.
You Wilson, let's get you inside. I told you to get the out of here.
He's found his bounty.
Oh, she's never seen a ghoul before. Oh, that's sweet. It's an old civil defense helmet.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, nice touch.
You wouldn't happen to be a doctor, would you? Because I happen to be looking for one.
You know your kind ain't welcome here.
Ooh.
Well, maybe not, but I'm gonna make myself welcome.
His teeth look good.
Last night, a bounty came in through all 6 agencies. A hefty price on the head of a man that fits the description of that fellow right there.
And I like this guy. This show got me to care about him.
But I've been paid a whole lot of caps to provide this man safe transport out of Philly.
Whoa! 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 No!
Got 1,000 bottle caps for whoever kills that fuck. But you don't get shit if I kill him first.
Oh, this is going to be epic.
This is awesome.
I hate it because I'm rooting for everyone.
I'm ready for the ghoul.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Oh, that was great.
Oh, boy.
Oh. Oh, my God.
Damn, y'all ain't got me working up an appetite.
Ghouls are hard to kill.
I'd offer you one of these cherry tomatoes, but you got a hole in your neck.
Oh, is he going to put it in?
I think he's just going to kill him like it's nothing. Oh, just let him die up. 659.
Boom.
These bullet time shots.
Oh. Ramin Djawadi. He's got a magic.
He did Game of Thrones, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
And Westworld.
Jonathan Nolan just brought his Westworld crew over. It's like, I'm going to employ you guys still.
It's one of the best composers of our time.
For the tomatoes. God, that is really bad.
Yeah.
What about the dog? Yeah, he's got a dog to contend with. Would he kill a dog?
No, don't do it.
I suddenly hate the ghoul. Oh, Oh, now she's like, I gotta get a full. Find yourself a better weapon.
I wonder if the dog is going to live and she's going to save the dog and the dog's going to be her companion. That's what I'm praying for.
He still stabbed the dog. I don't like it.
I agree with that.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave him alone. I acknowledge that I'm unfamiliar with your circumstances, but at first glance, your treatment of this man appears unfair.
I love her so much.
If your instinct is to harm me, as a person simply trying to de-escalate a conflict, to assume of the two of you, you are likely the primary aggressor. I think everyone in this town would agree the force is justified, unless you willingly stand down now.
What is that?
Well, now that is a very small drop in a very, very large bucket of drugs.
She said stand down.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Wow, that looks great.
Knight Titus of the Brotherhood of Steel, stand down or be cut down.
You gotta be kidding me.
True standoff. Hero. That's how he accidentally killed Lucy.
Can you imagine? I'd appreciate it if the show did something like that.
Hi.
Boys.
He's been smiling so much this episode.
Listen, that man is important. I've been sent here to find him. Get him inside and keep him there until I've dealt with the ghoul.
Okay.
If the doctor doesn't bleed out. This does feel like a Western convergence. Dude. Nice.
Must be kind of fun for him to have a real fight for once.
Yeah. Challenge accepted.
Well, I'd say come up here and get me, but it's hard to walk upstairs when you're wearing a 12-piece cast iron skillet set.
Not if you've got fire in your arms.
Gonna need a new barf. Time to eat my bean, but okay.
It's my new excuse.
Now that's a man I'd marry.
Wasn't under the defibrillators. Just saying. I'm sorry.
Jim Slims.
She can take me.
If you think this little thing can haul your limping ass across the wasteland, you may not be as smart as people say you are.
Do you have anyone else you can trust in this town?
God, that's gross.
Shit.
I need you to take this man here to my client. Goes by the name of Lee Moldaver. You ain't getting near Moldaver without something to bargain with, and delivering this guy right here is your best option.
It's true.
Well, what does Moldaver want with you? I mean, she steals dads.
Do you want your dad back or not, kid?
She steals dads.
Gosh damn it, okay.
Oh, she said a bad word.
You're gonna find Moldaver. She and her kind hole up across the shithole.
What's the shithole?
Exactly what it sounds like.
You can do this, sure you can, you are a vault dweller, true to your word. This really maybe work.
You really mean that?
Man, this fight's still going. Every shot with him lately is just him like cracking a smile. Oh no.
Oh, that's so funny. It's making fun of the glitches in the game.
Well, I guess basic training ain't what it used to be. You drive that thing like a f***ing shopping cart.
Oh, that's funny. He was a Marine. He probably wore power armor back in the day.
Rule number 1, read the manual.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah. Get the hell out of there, buddy.
Oh my gosh. Damn, Walter Goggins is scary.
Oh, no.
Son of a bitch.
Serums to heal your feet.
I love how
Was
it's...
that the chicken?
Yeah. I love how it's got this like the good, the bad, and the ugly approach.
That's exactly what it is.
love the way people respond in this world. Just another day.
Back to the latrine.
Some of the way these smashed blacks happen make it feel like a commercial cut. It's not. The dog lives. But you can use the dog to hunt.
Gonna go to the stim pack. Oh, this is a good redemption arc.
I think he's planning on bringing the dog back so he could use the dog to hunt.
Sure, but they didn't kill the dog, and that's a win.
That is a win.
I like that he gets up literally the same way that the dog gets up when you give it a stim pack in the game. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right, though.
Wow.
That's both brilliant, nefarious, and a big relief.
Dog would just betray his owner like that?
Well, he doesn't know. That's kind of a weird spot for the dog. You got stabbed by this guy, but he saved you.
Gotta respect a good transition.
Home sweet home. Still a better commute than the 101. The communist. LAX. Paul Williams designed that.
That's pretty neat.
It says here we have about 20 miles.
Oh, he's bleeding.
20 miles. Jesus. Who could call no bueno in the business?
I'm not going to make it.
I don't know who you are or how you know the things that you do, but you are going to get across that wasteland, and we're going to do it together.
No, you see, I've just taken a cyanide pill.
Oh.
Vault-Tec Plan D. It was the most humane product that Vault-Tec ever made. It was quick, painless.
Like the family?
You'll need to move quickly. You can change the future.
Oh my God, everything just changed.
You can bring me to Moldaver.
But how am I going to bring you if you're...
You know, not my whole body.
Okay.
Just my head.
Like a Futurama situation?
They do that sometimes. Yeah, they do that sometimes.
I took the pill so that it would be less taxing for you to go through with. It'll be easier if you carry my head.
That's nice. I wish John would do that.
I knew I could trust you. You are a vault dweller. You need to start acting like a surface dweller. Okay? Miss McLean.
I love her innocence.
How do you know my name?
How do you know my name, sir?
Cut off his head and find out.
That was clever. I don't think he's dead yet.
Yeah.
I'm like half expecting the smoke monster to show up.
So it's not gonna be like a. She would have to like bring his head.
She needs to remove his head from his body, bring it to downtown Los Angeles. Buzz, buzz.
Get to chopping.
I hope she has like a little refrigerator. So was he just carrying that around?
You never know.
I guess that's true.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Fire.
Got to both episodes. Okay, cool.
I just want to start a flame in your heart.
Different credits.
That was lovely.
Another solid episode that brought a little bit more of the bang bang action shebang.
Pew pew pew.
I hope she's not chosen one thing special. The special thing.
That's a thing that Fallout does.
Well, we'll see.
I mean, you are the protagonist, and the protagonist is the Vault Dweller, and she is the protagonist, and the other characters are the companion. I mean, if they're following the formula,
but they wouldn't be like some prophecy.
I mean, it's. I think what's fun about the games is it's an RPG, so you as the protagonist choose which decisions you're going to make, which inevitably change how the game ends. I think what's cool here is that those decisions are out of our control, but they're still going to make all of those decisions very clear to us. And I think she's going to be tempted by a lot of those different options. I think what's kind of fun, though, is she's playing it like she's like a goody two-shoes. And so I think her making some difficult, dark decisions as we go on this journey is going to be really, really fun and interesting.
I'm really curious as to why Amazon would drop this all at once. When
Is that typical for Amazon though?
No. Usually it's like the first 3 and then they go weekly. It's really odd to me that they would do that with this show.
Yeah.
When just from the first 2 episodes, I'm like, this feels like weekly shit.
I would have cliffhangered this.
I think
nobody's business.
Last one ended with a great cliffhanger.
I actually sorry, Amazon. I would have waited. I think that was a huge mistake on their part.
And there is just so much to chew on.
Yeah.
But then you're like, I got to get to the next episode.
No, I want to. I want
like
to chew
6 to 7 more hours left. You know?
No, I want to chew.
And it is very interesting when I mean, not like most people will watch this all on the same day, obviously, but I really think it had the time where it could have been like a weekly conversation, especially since it's not just a retelling. But as it stands, I thought this was another great episode. I'm not really going to be like, which one do I like more? Because I'm trying to like take it as a whole streaming package.
Yeah.
But as the story is evolving, Lucy as this fish out of water, as they're drawing this line between like the good, the bad, and the ugly, I think it's a really great way they're illustrating our 3 main characters and just keeping that grounded quality again and the mystery afoot. I'm really compelled by everything that they're doing.
Yeah.
I feel like it's very gripping, and this was the episode that last episode didn't really give us action. This let us see some of that action and see more of the ghoul being ghoulish. I thought was exquisitely violent.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, it was violent with a little bit of that. I haven't seen that in movies lately with like, let's do the slow-mo bullets.
Well, that's a big Fallout thing.
Is it?
Like
Okay.
the VAT system in the game is
Okay.
all about that like slow motion limb exploding.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So it was really fun to see that in live action.
I thought that was really cool.
I think what's really neat about the ghoul in particular is that there is this sort of a father that I'm going to assume lost his daughter, and then a daughter that has lost the father.
Yeah.
And I think there's going to at some point be a really interesting collision and dynamic between these characters. I'm so curious where we're going.
Between Lucy?
Yeah, between Lucy and the ghoul.
Okay.
Because I think there's a lot of dimensions to him. I mean, I think when you live that long and you've experienced all the horrific trauma, there's a certain desensitized that I assume that he is at this point.
And it seems like he probably goes underground, and then there's a little bit of evolution in the world by the time he's gone.
Yeah. Well, and maybe I misread the situation. It seemed like he was being punished and was forced underground by that Don.
Yeah.
No,
it seemed like he was being like held there.
Yeah, as tortured, which is messed up. But yeah, I mean, ghoul life is kind of sad. Like all of them lived through the bombs dropping, which means pretty much their entire lives were like upended. And then,
but they have the linkage to the before.
They have the linkage to the before, but they have this long life. But they also have this like, number one, the stigma of they're like physically messed up, but there's also this fear of transitioning into becoming feral and losing their memories and becoming, in essence, a mindless, zombie. And I've always found that like such an interesting like dimension of a character. So, man, yeah, I'm just super jazzed to keep going. Honestly, it's super curious. It was really neat seeing their interpretation, like in the games, like in Fallout 3, there's Megaton, which is like a cute little city that's like built around a bomb, and then you have like in Fenway Park in Fallout 4. They've got a really cool city that's built. It's always like fun to see the communities that are built in Fallout. And I thought this one was like a really kind of neat sort of conglomeration of a lot of those different ideas all put together. And how they just like, they always find a way to make this like post-apocalyptic Old West. And it's funny. I feel like some of the things that people really love about Star Wars, they were able to capture in this, and that it like feels lived in and dirty, and like every single set piece felt so intentional. And I don't know, it's so fun.
I think the way they realize the worlds, from what I'm taking from Fallout, is like, it's like they kind of just take, what does this look like in real life? Now let's add a fantastical apocalyptic spin on it.
Sure.
And instead of working in reverse, you know? And I think that's what makes it feel realistic, makes it feel alive. And I love how thematically this episode was so much about challenging one's own preconceived ideologies. Like that's what I feel like was happening with Maximus.
Yeah.
And even with, especially with Lucy, I feel like it's just gonna be like her character throughout.
Yeah.
You know, and then with Michael Emerson, which I love that prologue of the journey with him and the dog. I think the show is really, I think it's a really clever show. Like how the last episode ended with him hunting, with them going, we got to find, what's Michael Emerson's character name? The scientist.
Oh,
a scientist and his companion, right?
Yeah.
We got to find a scientist and his companion. So it seems like villainous.
Yeah.
And then when it cuts to here, the show gets you connected to him at the very beginning because he's the one who wants to save the dog. He's like literally having like a save the cat but save the dog moment. And when he gets his leg shot, I'm like, oh no, I like him. I want him to live, you know? And then him instilling the hope and saying like you could change the future. It is flipping it on its head of what you'd expect while keeping this amalgamation of like dread and horror and just constant sense of irony, like that that music aesthetic. It just keeps providing a sense of irony.
It's one of the most wonderful parts of Fallout. Like for me, like the Ink Spots is one of my all-time favorite music groups, which is like weird and jarring for people that like my music taste like stops at 1950. And I feel like Fallout introduced me to all of it. Like I can sing every one of these songs, but the juxtaposition of like this like dark and dreary and then that like upbeat positive music. But that's what this series plays so well on, is it takes the bright and the optimism of this time period, and it takes this dystopian, like the underbelly, the reality of it, and shows it for what it really is.
Yeah.
And I that's something I've always admired about Fallout. Like at its core, we always like idolize like the 1950s. You know, it's like, America, you know, this is that golden period. But at the end of the day, like, you know, moms were on like Mommy's Little Helper, you know, like like that on pain pills, and alcoholism was at the wazoo, and like racism was at an all-time high. It's just like all of these realities were there, and on top of that was this like impending threat of an apocalypse.
Yeah.
And yet we have it into our mind like, oh, the white picket fences, a refrigerator in every home, and 2 cars in the driveway, you know. And Fallout, I think, plays on a lot of those stereotypes in a really interesting and fascinating way. And, you know, it feels especially relevant now, of this idea of like, what really is, you know, like an optimistic, hopeful, you know, what really is the underbelly. And the Vaults kind of, they pose a lot of those questions. I mean, even when like Lucy was having the conversation with the woman, the clerk, you know, about like, we want to save America, and she's like, what, how, what, why? Like, there is nothing to save. And like, unfortunately, I feel like a lot of people have that mentality now, right? Like, you know, and I love storytelling is always interesting when there is some real oomph to it, and there's something that you can really dig into, and Fallout does a wonderful job at, you know, I don't think it's trying to tell you anything in particular as much as it's encouraging you to ask yourself your own questions and to come to your own conclusions. But well, what did you all think? I'd love to hear your opinions below, and I'm so excited for the next episode. I'm sure you're probably watching it or have already watched it. We're going to watch it right now. Be sure to ring that notification bell. And I hope that you've been wearing your radioactive protection gear. And if not, you have your Geiger counter ready to make sure that you're in the clear. And we'll see you in the next episode.
Landon Miller. Now, when I think of the name Landon Miller, there's two names that come to mind here. First one, Christopher Landon, who is the Highlander and is the Raiden from the original Mortal Kombat.
Look out.
Meaning you are some type of mystical leader of sorts. Miller, I think of Frank Miller, meaning you are some type of, you know, stout,
edgy,
bad postured,
misanthropic
curmudgeon artist of sorts with a real dark taste.
Nihilistic vibe.
But super artsy fartsy. So you put the two together, man, and you got yourself a conundrum. Right there.
You got yourself a dictator, perhaps.
You probably someone who has
good leader, but he's also kind of bleak.
Immortal godlike abilities. But at the same time, he wants to see hell reign over because he's got a negative outlook on life, and he wants the rest of the world to experience it.
Sounds like some Shang Tsung shit.
That's kind of like that's the energy that we want here at Real Reasons.
We do.
Yeah, we're not so much about positivity as we like to tout we are.
It's the heel turn, baby.
We're trying to get some darkness up in this bitch, and I feel like Landon Miller, you're the one to provide some edgelord mysticism.
The official edgelord of the Reject Nation.
My brother, thank you so much for indoctrinating us into the dark arts. Appreciate you, man.